We're going strong. 2 more articles of mine, and then a bonus article, and then we'll be done with all of the articles will have been read, and hopefully they're clear, you can understand me, and hopefully I can edit them and get them all up by the end of 2016. I'll take a break and then probably talk about my thoughts regarding this, because if I wait too long, I'll probably forget everything I read. So, okay. Say the word suicide, the conversation, by Raquel Lyons, staff writer. Never underestimate the power of other people's words. This is a thought that's been floating around in my brain today. In my psychological trauma class, we were told to think about some of the effective and ineffective coping strategies a person may engage in following a traumatic event or the presence of post-traumatic stress disorder, as well as being told to think about when a person is motivated to seek help. It's important to note that you don't have to hit rock bottom in order to seek help. When you start noticing problematic behavior, that's the time to seek an additional opinion. When others around you notice and tell you about your problematic behavior, that's the time to seek an additional opinion. Or even when you start to notice that you're unhappy or you're not achieving as much as you would like, or you can hardly function properly, that's the time to seek an additional opinion. It may be that what you're going through is some type of mental health condition to no fault of your own. It may be just a rough patch. It may be that you need additional resources at your disposal. And honestly, that's alright. You don't have to wait until you're that bad. Honestly, if it got to be that bad, it would be so bad that you probably wouldn't even realize it is that bad. You don't have to wait until you formulated a plan for suicide. You don't have to wait until you are feeling unsafe to ask for help. You can get help when you start noticing signs that something is amiss within yourself. It's actually better to nip it in the butt early than to wait until it gets to that elusive, that bad stage. You deserve to feel happiness, to live a healthy life, and to enjoy the life that you live. So if that means that right now you need extra support, reach out for it. It can be hard to know where to look. Just know that there are places and people out there who want to and can help you. Most importantly, yeah, maybe you can do this on your own, but it may take longer, and really, you don't have to carry this burden alone. There is always the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline you can call if you are living in the U.S. Their number is 1-800-273-TALK. There is also Craig Vitamin and the Counseling Center located on the Quinn Building on the 2nd floor. There are crisis texting programs, online chat rooms, and other phone services in your particular state, and lists of resources in other countries. There are people out there who want to hear you, acknowledge your pain, and help you through it. It may be that I'm saying the same things I've said before, but recovery is a cycle in which that's necessary to be repeated. Sometimes the bully of our brains can drown out the help that is so very near to us, and it's up to us to fight back and refuse to be taken down by an invisible force field. It's not easy, it may never be, but it's often, maybe always, worth it anyhow. So when you notice signs in those you love, things that are off about them, something that doesn't feel right, don't wash away the importance of it. Challenge it. Bring it to their attention, tell them exactly which behaviors you've noticed that are causing you concern, and tell them that you are concerned, how it makes you feel. Tell them that they matter to you, that they're worth something, and how your life would be different without them in it. Be brave when you talk about suicide. The person who is reaching out to you is doing so in a time of dire need, whether they're smiling or crying when they say it. They're letting you in, so please, don't slam the door in their face. And for the person being reached out to, you are brave as well. It's not easy to talk about suicide, and the more we choose to show courage in opening up the conversation, the more positive light we'll be able to shine through the darkness. Having these conversations matter, and the people struggling and the people being reached out to matter, because this life isn't easy, and it can be so tempting to want to let go of it all. So look out for each other out there. Hug those you care about, appreciate those around you, and choose to live another day. Because one day it will be better, and one day the world won't be melting inside out, and one day you'll be okay again. Live for that day instead. Stay safe.